everybody, my name is Duvall and welcome to my channel, Faithfully Living, where we learn how to study the Bible together. We are in a series where we are looking at the different types of contexts in which we can view the Bible. In this video, we are going to be talking about historical context. What is historical context? Historical context is looking at the historical background of a particular passage. The Bible was written during a certain point in history within a certain set of circumstances. So examples from history, we can see Xerxes the Great, who's the Persian king traditionally identified as the husband of Esther. This was a historic person who scholars believe lived and ruled from 486 to 465 BC. We also have Herod the Great, who's the king of Judah that scholars believe lived from 37 BC to 4 BC. And Herod the Great was the king during the time of Jesus. So that can kind of help you understand. If you know about Herod the Great, you can better understand the political and governmental rule and culture during the time of Jesus. You also have various nations such as the Canaanites, Moabites, the Amorites who lived during the Old Testament in which the Israelites interacted with. The field of archaeology has helped us to understand these cultures a little bit better. The field of archaeology is, to put a definition if you don't know, is the scientific study of historic or prehistoric peoples and their cultures by analysis of their artifacts, inscriptions, monuments, and other such remains, especially those that have been excavated. So understanding the historical context of these peoples and times can help us better understand the stories that we read in the Bible. So while I look at historical context or historical background, Wayne Grudem gives us a definition of the why. Historical background information can certainly enrich our understanding of individual passages of Scripture, making it more precise and vivid. So when you're utilizing historical context, it's usually within the step of interpretation. When we ask the question, how does it fit? Some other questions that you can ask would be, what else was taking place in the world during this time? What were some of the influences on the writer and those to whom he was writing, such as political or social context? So historical context is often relates to shared assumptions between the author and the reader. There are some things within the writings, within culture, that is known by the author and reader, and these elements are understood but not necessarily and explicitly stated. So what is a common mistake when using historical context? A common mistake would be missing the point of the text. So sometimes we spend so much time on researching things outside of the text that we don't focus on the text. So just making sure you're keeping everything in balance, looking at the historical context, seeing how it can help you better understand the passage, but spending most of your time in trying to understand the passage itself. Where do you look to find the historical context? So you can look at study Bibles, Bible handbooks, Bible dictionaries, Bible commentaries. These things can help you better understand what was going on during the time in which the text was written. So I hope this video was helpful for you in getting a better understanding about what historical context is and how it can help you in your study of the Bible. I will put a list of some resources that can help you with historical context in the description of this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.